You want me to run? Okay, so we have this pretty cool story. So we went to Vineyard Community Church, local Vineyard Church here, not too far from us, that we have a history with and know a lot of people that go there. So went to a worship prayer night, which basically the format is they play worship or praise songs for about an hour. I don't know, was it an hour and a half? A good amount of time. And it's just a time for you to come, and there's a band playing music, singing worship songs, and it's just a time to come and worship God, in whatever way you want. And then afterwards, when that wraps up a little bit, they have kind of a prayer time, and some of it is more group conversation and sharing testimonies and things like that. And then people that want specific prayer are invited to get prayer, and by the pastors and by some of the other people there. And so that's kind of the basic format. So we went to this, and it was a great time. We really enjoyed it on so many levels, and there's so many amazing things that happened in those few hours, and we're certainly not going to go into all of them right now. It would take too long, but it was an amazing night. And one cool story that came out of that, do you want me to go into the story?
Well, I think we should tell first the part about Rick, or you can
the
part about Rick, or the part just.
I think Rick would be okay with that. Yeah.
We have some very good friends of ours, and a couple that are friends of ours. And Rick, he works over at the Renaissance Club down the street from our house, which is like a health fitness club. And he had met a prospective member there that he was also experiencing something very similar to me, with a breast cancer diagnosis and about to have surgery coming up. And he felt like really compelled to put her in touch with me. And he'd emailed me, and I said, yeah, sure, give her all my contact information. Great, let her, tell her to call me. And then kind of forgot about it because I have other things going on. Well, at this service we went to at the church, they gave a time where people could get up and just talk about something that had been going on in their lives that they wanted to share about. And a woman got up, and her story was that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer a few months ago, and proceeded to tell her story about her experience with the plastic surgeon choice and her insurance, and how one was covered and one wasn't, and she needed to go with the one that was not covered by her insurance, and it didn't look like it was going to happen, but then they worked it all out. And I'm sitting here listening to it, and it's a very, very similar story to mine. And I found her afterwards and went and talked to her, and we exchanged information, and I remember thinking her last name sounded familiar, and went home, and she had sent me an email, and she was the person that Rick had actually been referring to me to talk to me, and that was pretty amazing. It happened to be the same person out of all the people in Orange County. And like Paul said, some other amazing things happened that night, and you're more than welcome to ask me, and I will fill you in on every detail of that. But yeah. Is that enough?
That's enough.